I will say one thing, like, I'm really bad for that, of, like, having the, like, you think about it and it's like, yeah, that's so obvious. But I have these, like, genuine, like, epiphanies about things just because I don't think about them too deep. Um, and some things, like, I've talked to people and they're like, yeah, I didn't think about that either. And other things, it's like, you've just now thought about this. Um, like, one example I can think of, like, fairly recently is, like ponytails. I just never really thought about it, but the reason they're called ponytails is because they, like, look like a horse's tail. Like, the hairstyle looks like a horse's tail. And I never thought about that before. But then I did, and I was like, oh, that's why. But it wasn't like we were talking about that in the first place, which it made it kind of weird. Or not weird, but, like, kind of came out of nowhere. But that's okay. You know, we all gotta come out of, like, nowhere sometimes. Oh, I gotta lock in. Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't even worry about me. Don't even worry. One thing you need to know about me. I'm kind of a gamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Not because I have no life, but because I choose to have many. I need to get that shirt. 30 coins. Fudge. Is there any way I can get 38 more coins? That's like one thing, like there's some shirts that I like really want, where it's like, I would claim, you know, you don't have to believe me, but I'd say like, oh, I would wear them, like, unironically, ironically, if that was even a sentence. Like, what I mean is, like, I'd actually wear them because I want to, but, like, you know, obviously, it's not really a normal thing to wear. Like, another shirt I really want is, like, the, the shirt of, like, Sonic, where he's like, I'm not a player, I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get bullied at school. I could have done that. Whatever. I got enough coins. Oh yeah. I need to get some of those shirts one of these days. I think, you know, although I can be pretty bad about going to the gym consistently, that, like, it'd be really funny to wear to the gym. Like, I feel like it's nice to go to the gym with friends. Like, I love going to the gym with friends. That's, like, the way I, like, get most consistent at doing anything. But especially, like, going to the gym and stuff like that is if a friend invites me. But it's fun because, you know, you get to, like, you get to, like, actually see the reactions of people when you do some, like, crazy BS. Because, like, that's some of the most fun to me, is just, like, honestly just acting like a bit of a strange individual at the gym. Oh, I thought I died there. Okay. Oh gosh. But, like, wait, where's the last? Oh, there it is. Okay. Um, so, like, even if I don't have friends, I'll still act, like, out of pocket. But I never really look around to see if anyone is, like, sees me acting like an idiot. And it's kind of funnier to me that way, but, like, that would be the other thing, is, like, wearing those shirts probably very rarely gets anyone coming up to me and asking about them, but I know people would see them, and that would be worth it for me. you know, plus there's also like the, you know, I don't know if it's like stereotype, but you know, the whole like, oh, gamers don't work out, stuff like that. But, and so it kind of breaks that stereotype. Lost widgets! I'm pointing at the screen. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing things that you can't see and then just going quiet. But yes, you know, it's the stereotype like, oh, hardcore gamers don't go to the gym, so it kind of breaks that stereotype. Although, I don't think that's really a stereotype anymore. I feel like, even if it's not like the, like, hi Luigi. Um, even if it's not like anything crazy, like, gaming is a lot more mainstream now with like Call of Duty and FIFA and all that, so it's pretty cool, you know, so it's like, you know, not everyone has to play Dark Souls or anything like that. I haven't played Dark Souls. Um, so, you know, so it's I feel like it's not as much of a like stigma anymore. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I gotta go to the gym more. I gotta get back. Not in like, yeah, like I'm not like what the frick? I'm not like horribly out of shape or anything, but like I'm pretty like my overall physical ability is a lot less nowadays compared to what it has been in the past, so gotta get back on the grind. I just like I like want to, and then I just like when I'm like, oh okay, like I'm in class or like I'm going to bed and I'm like, oh I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, and then or like I'm gonna go to the gym after class, and then I'll like have the opportunity. Wait, was there something back there? There was something back there. And then I get the opportunity to go to the gym, and I'm like, ah, no. And then I don't go. So that's something I'm bad about that I need to work on. Dude, I hit that shit. I did not think I could hit that shit. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Everything's fine. Will I touch it? Oh no, I won't. But yeah. I need to get back. I don't even know what it is why I can't like focus on something sometimes. But especially if I could fix that, boom, we're in so much. I'm in so much better territory. Things would be looking so different, and by so different, I mean like slightly different. All right, this is what this is gonna be. This is gonna become this is probably going to be the prankster comment episode because it really I don't want to have to go all over. I like keeping, you know, the food can't be touching. The food can't be touching, but the food can't be touching in the video game aspect sense of it. The food in this instance being the content and the worlds. So probably then a lot of the next few levels I'm gonna do is just doing all the prankster comments so that it's like only the prankster comments in like World 3 are left. This is a really bad one to start with because like I mean the whole point of prankster comments is that they're, you know, a lot more difficult than like traditional levels. It's like a challenge, you know. But fuck, are these hard? Oh no. I might not do it. I might not do it. Please. Mario, why are you running in circles? I promise you I was holding forward and he was doing that. I had no control. Oh no. This is not going well. Uh-oh. No. 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 Get him. I played that so poorly, but like, as you can see, not exactly the most straightforward, like not necessarily the easiest thing. So like there are some, kill that guy so I don't have to come back for him. But there are some like prankster combos that are like not too bad. Why? Why, Mario? Please. Please, Mario. Like, there are some prankster combos that are pretty straightforward. Like, like you just beat a level in a certain amount of time ones. Those ones are not too bad. I'm trying to think of other ones. Sometimes the, like, Daredevil runs where you have 1 HP, those aren't too bad. Is that the last one? Okay. And like, I don't know, there are just some that are like easier than others, but this one is like, it's not very easy, and it's also like, it's got that, like, it's got a short timer, you know, it's got a timer where it's like you can't really mess around, so it puts that much more stress on me because I know I don't have much time. Anyways, yeah, prankster comments can be easy, can be hard. They're meant to be like pose an extra challenge, but some of them it's like, oh, this isn't too bad. But like those ones where it's like you gotta kill, like you gotta commit mass genocide in a short amount of time. Those ones can be pretty difficult for me. And there will be some at some point that'll really get me. This one is not too bad, I don't think. I believe it says shadow lining. I believe this will be a Shadow Mario level. And it might be timed. Oh no, it's Shadow Mario. I mean, I will say, banger. Like, listen to this. The Cosmic Mario theme is such a banger, bro. Like, yeah, these levels are kind of easy, actually. Like, unironically, like, they're not, like, not all of them are easy. Like, there's, I think it's like Chain Chomp Works Galaxy. Yeah, I'll play through it at some point because I'm trying to 100% the game, but, you know, like, you look at this, because the, like, Cosmic Clone, like, I could walk this slow, and I'm not getting touched, because they like, follow your movements, so it's only really a difficulty if, like, where you go and they go overlaps, or, like, you have to backtrack. Those are kind of the only ones that are, like, really difficult. Like, I just kept moving there, no problem at all. But some, it's like you have to, like, backtrack or really think about what you're doing, or really, like, delay them by slowing them down. So, like, there are some difficult ones in there, but, like, overall, I feel like Cosmic Clone Galaxies aren't too bad. This is another genocide one coming up. Oh no, this is not the one I'm thinking of. I was thinking of Boulder Bowl. Yeah, no, this one... Oh, this one's a Daredevil. This is the one I messed up so badly. Um, these are kind of difficult. Like, these are, again, are like difficult levels. Because you can't get hit, otherwise you die. So you have to play a lot more carefully. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's difficult to like. It's difficult to kind of like temper expectations because, you know, like the overall boss fights aren't like the most difficult, but that's also because you can get hit. Whereas like this, you have to play a lot more careful. But like still the boss fights, like one mistake and I'm dead. Like in a normal boss fight there I'm fine, but like overall boss fights typically aren't that bad. So like you don't have to worry about it. Did my phone just go off? So it can kind of be like inconsistent because like, you know, the boss battles aren't like the worst. So, you know, you're like, I want to wait for him to stop walking. I missed. Okay. But, like, the boss fights overall aren't that bad, so there's a high chance that you can just kind of fairly easily fluke the Daredevil runs into just, like one attempting it. Obviously, I didn't on this one. But, you can. And, like, you look at it, it's not like a... it's still, I don't have like a lot of actions per minute, you know. It's not like a, oh, try to no hit like a Dark Souls boss. This is like, there's a good amount of downtime, which does kind of drag when it's like, oh, I gotta do this perfectly, and now I gotta wait like 5 minutes for me to get the opportunity, you know. As Ego Raptor once said in reference to Ocarina of Time, and you know, some of that video is good, some of that video is not the best, but like, waiting gives the illusion of difficulty because it takes up your time, and that's all it really does. Am I fully waiting here? Not exactly, but like what the fuck am I, what exactly am I doing here if not like waiting? Please hit it. There we go. Not that, like, I messed up a few times, but not that bad, but you know, there's not a lot of APM going into some of these boss fights like there would be, so it's really just a matter of like not messing up like I did those 2 times, and like just playing a lot more careful than you normally would, which can be the real challenge. It's just like like especially me, I play so aggressively, so loosely, and when you ask me to play really patiently, sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't.